here, standing in front of you, and listen to the city of this White House. My name is Lamberth. I am a retired Marine officer. I served 20 years defending the Constitution of the United States against all our enemies, foreign and domestic. Today, I am standing here with my fellow Burmese Americans because of all the challenge that's going on within Burma that you are fully aware of. You holding the most high office in the institution of this world, you are fully aware of exactly what's going on in Burma. So I know that you cannot hide from this truth, Mr. President, and we're asking you. We've been hearing a lot about what's going on in Burma, all the atrocities. I know that you've been briefed on it every morning, every day, whatever the case may be. To national security folks, I know that they're very much aware of what's going on in Burma. All the atrocities, all the unjust that's taken care of by military. The military that I used to serve in the military, in the United States Marine Corps. And the military that's supposed to protect and defend the people, not necessarily terrorizing. So I know that you are very much familiar with all this going on in the world. So we are here today, Mr. President, in your area, in front of the White House, in the vicinity of you, where you can hear us. You may or may not care, you may or may not hear us, but we are loud and clear to bring democracy back to Burma. And we know that the injustice taking place in Burma is really something that is really heartbreaking to see the news that's happening every day to motherland. And I know that for me personally, I swear an oath to take on any challenge associated with military life. I did that. I served for 20 years. I already defend the country here. Now it's time to do it for you, Mr. President. Return the favor back to Burma, mother's land. Do your part. I know that talk is cheap, but action is what you need now, okay? We are very familiar with what you can do. You can bring more pressure. We want additional, at least now what you can do is more of a targeted sanction. I know there are a lot of things that you can do, and I know that you're in a position to do so. So we're here, we're standing solid, we're in solidarity with people who are fighting valiantly every day. All the courageous people of Burma are waiting for your action, Mr. President. I know that I was in a position to always defend the Constitution of the United States, and I deployed to many hot spots around the world. I went to Iraq, I went to Afghanistan, I went to Djibouti, all the other places I can think of, Persian Gulf, on a ship, ready to defend U.S. interests around the world. There may not necessarily be U.S. interests in Burma right now, but I know that the human's life, how many more lives must be lost for U.S., for you to at least come up and be more bold in your stance against China and or any other aggressors who are standing with the Burmese military thugs. They are thugs and terrorists. Alright, so you need to take action on that. You just can't sit still back in your White House anymore and pretend that you don't see what is going on right now. And I know you can see everything. So we come here today, Mr. President, standing here in the middle of the street, in the Pennsylvania Avenue, your neighborhood, to bring this message to you personally and take this to heart, Mr. President. We elected you as a president. We are here to stand with you if you take any kind of action. Inaction is not a choice at this point for you, Mr. President. So we urgently ask for you, and we bring this plea to you. Bring this to you and make sure that you can at least do something and to stand with the people of Burma, not the military thugs. Thank you everyone, and I know that in the end we'll prevail. Thank you.
Thank you.
President Biden, take action! Take action! President Biden!
Take action! Take action!
President Biden!
Take action! Take action!
President Biden!
Take action! Take action!
Take action!
President Biden! Take action! Take action!
President Biden!
Take action! Take action! Take action! Take action!
U.S. Take action! Take action!
Mo!
Free!
Free Burma! Free Burma! Freedom, justice, democracy!
Freedom, justice, democracy!
Freedom, justice, democracy!